Uh-huh. Alright. What happened to the puzzle game? You mean Talos Principle? This one? Oh no, this is gonna be a long one. Should we play this? Talos? Here we go. Now this is gonna be a hard one. Moddable version, play 32-bit. Just play the original. You're from the future and this is the game you played? Oh no. No, I love puzzle games. Devolver Digital, hey, this is the publisher of Inscription. New game. I played like a little bit, like an hour, like 10 years ago. Well, not the Inscription devs, I think it's from the Inscription publishers, you know? Alright, this is Talos Principle. Here we go. It's like doing this, some sort of initializing firmware, doing whatever, blah blah blah. It's probably, okay, my guess, I don't really know about the story, I just played like 1 hour before, but my guess is like we are in a simulated world.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
I'm not worthy. Wait, hold on. Options. My mouse is so slow. Mouse sensitivity 0.20. A bit better. No, 2.5. 0.25. Okay, much better. You know what's that game? There's this one game that you take photos, and you like walk into the photo. In that game, oh my god, look at the water. Oh my god, it's the future. In that game, it turned out like they were actually inside the simulation to figure out how to solve this climate change. What if we were like, oh look, initiating child program logic check. We are inside, or maybe we are an AI. Ah, I remember this game now. Take jammer. Oh, I love puzzle games so much. Jam it. Jam it. Did I mess it up? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what if I go this way? Whoa. Do I have to like... Ah, okay. Alright, I'm not a newbie. I can do it. Don't worry, don't worry. Come on, come on, go up, go up, go up. There must be a way. I'm not a newbie. Go up, go up, go up. Oh shit. Okay, jam it. Oh my god. Ah, you have to point on it. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Eternal life. Whoa. Puzzle. Oh, you need like to find these pieces. And okay. Okay. Let's start like clockwise. Like let's start from here. Peephole. What? Is that like the name of this puzzle? Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Oh, I have to take it out. Jam that. No, wait. Alright. Hold on. I have to jam like the further one. So, hold this. When the other one comes... Well, I could do like this. Okay. Double jamming. I know this game has secrets. Okay. Tetris piece.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
Psh, X. Only the two of us. Alright. Oh, right. Do I have another jammer? Somewhere? Jammer. Uh-huh. go. Whew.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name.
Not toys?
Each brings you closer to eternity.
Only this left. A switch out of reach. Look at this room. And this room. My game's like frames dropping a little bit sometimes. Don't know why. Graphics option. Performance. What? What? Auto detect? It's like all ultra now. Ah. Oh, I can, I can unplug it. To do what? Ah, that's it? Super simple. I remember...
Done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
I remember this game being more hard than this. Outnumbered. Why does it feel easy? Or maybe it's not the main puzzle yet. Maybe it's gonna get harder from now. I need few more jammers. Ah, I get it. So, bring it over. Ah.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Wait, I don't need to go here? I'll do
My
this.
child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
My child. My child. You are free to come back whenever you want. Oh no! How do you solve this? I only have one
The
jammer.
guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so
I don't
that
think I
your
can solve
faith
this right now.
might be strengthened.
Or is it? Cause like, I need one more jammer. There's like so many walls. Oh! If my IQ rose by 100, like, what was my last IQ? Like 20? That's weird. Oh, you're supposed to block them in. Ah, okay. I was basically an ant before. And now I'm a human. Look at this. Put him in. Ah! Oh! What's A? It's additional?
You are most diligent.
Hey!
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I'm most diligent. See? Okay. Here we go. My eyes have opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Look at my hands. Doot doot. There's this new mic from Lewitt called Lewitt Ray. Oh, I'm so tempting to buy. It detects like the distance from your mouth and like adjust the gain. Alright, session ready. DIR. Hi. Help. List, open file name, help, run MLA, exit. List. Oh. Welcome. Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you're nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you're already accomplished so much. Oh, thank you. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might be even jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. So it's like a Greek mythology type of thing. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber secret, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple the nymphs set in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a full villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step, for you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, F-load 5448, gazing upon the stars and wept. Figure it out, .eml. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself, a bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure, plus it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. My dad? Run MLA. Milton Library Assistant. How can I help you today? Do you understand what I am saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. You know, ChatGPT 4.0 has been just announced. Now this like sentient chatbot is not a weird thing. This is so possible these days. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you able to take offense, or you pointless contraption? Describe your functions. Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondly, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. Oh my god, why is there so many things? How long has the system been running? 9999 years. So pretty much so long. What are these terminals? And who are we? We're a robot, right? Terminal provide access to the library resource archive. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing date ranges from 1995 July 1st to 203F June 27th. What's 203F? Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Oh. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking up 5.4 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video. HD video. The entire internet in 2003 was only 5.4 petabytes? What? That's so small. You know, you can buy about 10 petabytes of hard drive in your house, and you can run it as your own like NAS system, and that was the size of the whole internet in 2003. That's so small. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.6 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to a greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library, can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. This feels so much like ChatGPT. You know, but like a more colder version. Emotionless. Who is Elohim? God or gods in modern ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in a guest account. Where am I? Currently in a support session with MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Like where, as in like this this system, or like in here? Aren't we also inside a simulation? So we're like using this terminal as in like inside a simulation, inside a terminal, is that it? All these games are so like meta game. It's a game inside a game inside a game inside a game.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Hold on. You know me, I always do the puzzle first. Oh, I love puzzles. Ah! Okay. Get out! We're in Sims 4. Any secrets? So, that's all? What's this? Ah, this is a secret. This means it's a secret. Right? Why is there a star? I cannot go now. It was in here. Secret? Where is it? Must be like somewhere in here. Wait, the puzzle's reset. Where do you think the secret is? What's this door? What if we do it like a different way? Maybe like they're gonna open up? I don't think there's another way. Secret? Oh! Oh! Huh? Okay, I think I found something. It gave me like a little saving indication. Oh, we're here. But look at here, behind here there's a ladder. Maybe that's a part of the puzzle. And we're here. What is this place? Where am I? Huh. So we have to somehow open this by coming in here, and then we can visit here. All right, so maybe not now. Oh, how do we get the secrets? What's the star?
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Sweet. Hold on. Graphics option. Let's like VSync. Performance. Let's just say it's like level caching. Ultra. Max FPS. Okay, here we go. 60. Wait, so. Okay. That'll be better. So oh, I can unlock like items. Okay, we're gonna play this for a long time. I love these kind of games. I love these games. What's this? We got everything from number 1. I love puzzle games. What's this?
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
The star! I want to know the star. Alright, after we finish number 2, there's also a star in number 2? Oh my god, I have to do it. I have to do it.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Run MLA troubleshooter? Yes. Oh my god. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Admin. Trust no one. Let me in. Login aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? No. Come on. QWERTY. God. Okay, we have to make a new account. Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin control, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with the data protection legalization, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made... Oh my god. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Begins... Yes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 2 plus 2. 4. What is the subject of the reaction of this image? A face. What bits? Human? A person? Rational animal? Human being? A human being. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer half a water? Kill him and collect his blood? Ignore him? Offer half a water. Part 1 of now complete. You will receive a notification when part 2 has been generated. Press any key to exit. That's basically like the... Oh, what's all this? Eon.eml. My first day at the Institute for Applied Noematics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they're just kidding about letting me work there? Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? This is like the perfect game for you, Sonu? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Noematics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarab Hai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym. Back when the institute was founded, she said. Oh, it's a she. Einan? Iapun? INAPNO? It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian. Because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff. And it kind of stuck, so we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... something. Hey, is this like figuring out like puzzles? What you call that? Like a meta game? You know how Inscription? I saw this like video of like what Inscription's real game is, and it was like you have to like dig into the game files and figure out like this code and that, and like combine them and figure out that it's like a puzzle of like something else. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own senses tell us. It is some kind of, because this is 16 bit, what you call it, like hexadecimal word. So you can change this to alphabets and transcribe it. Oh my god, I don't have like that much patience to do all that, to dig into this game's like true story. I just want to do some puzzles. When in chapter 16, the protagonist questions her mentor on the more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through a synthesis of Open Talos Principle. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus. Hephaestus is like the blacksmith, right? What we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essentials properties of a man? He moved of his own violation. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall, if then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Okay, so it's talking about human machine theory. Like, our brain is an organic, semiconductor, like a machine. Like, input goes in, something happens, blah, 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 whatever happens, output comes out. What's the output? Like raising my hands, or mom, I'm hungry, like talking like that, or, saying like hi to my friend, something like that. So it's basically saying if a human reacts like a machine, input goes in, something happens, and then output comes out, then aren't we basically a machine? But it's also saying even the most machine-like human, who is a philosopher, also has blood inside it, which means we are dependent on our organic limits. Like, we need food, we need blood, like warm blood flowing in our veins, in order to function like a machine. But what I say is we're basically organic machines. Like, you see, these blood look organic, but technically, like, human body and blood is the most technological thing ever. Because, like, we cannot, like, reproduce, like, this sort of an arm, like, this sort of an actuator using technology. The organic DNA is the most advanced technology, if you think about it. We don't get these bodies for granted. The DNA and this whole, like, cells and, like, furs generated on my hand is basically a trial and error for millions and billions and trillions of years of DNA dying and, having babies and dying, having babies and dying for, like, a long time. And finally we got this, a super good moving arm. And my brain, and the ability to talk like this, the ability to roll my eyes, and all this from enormous amounts of trial and error for decades, or not even decades, like trillions and millions of years. So, who's more machine-like? A computer or us? We are more machines. We are way more sophisticated, very complex machines than this phone. You know, if an alien comes into Earth and looks for something sophisticated, they would definitely capture us, not like TSMC or Samsung semiconductor. When they look at a semiconductor, they're gonna be like, this semiconductor is so dull, but look at this. These creatures called human have a DNA, and that DNA is so small, but these DNA are capable of creating a whole blueprint of a human, like a organic material, self-sustaining, self-reproducing machine. Isn't that way more complicated? Isn't that more machine-like? We are fully functioning, like, we can reason, we can learn, we can reproduce, we can do everything we want, and it all starts from this, like, a single cell of DNA. And what would aliens say? They would be like, these phones are nothing. These, like, computers, these, like, quantum computers or whatever, they're nothing compared to a human body. So Talos Principle, this game basically wants to talk about, hey, you're playing a puzzle game. You're basically a machine. And I agree. I am a machine. I am a machine, an organic machine that thinks I'm special because, you know, free will makes you feel like you are special, but you're not. It's an illusion. And we play games. Why? Because I feel happy, I feel rewarded when I solve puzzles. Why? Because my ancestors who felt good when solving puzzles were rewarded with, like, dopamines and, like, happy hormones, which makes you feel happy, which basically makes them to do more, which led to better survivability.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Oh, saw that? Something's changed. To keep talking, to keep thinking. Oh, it's like the famous quote. I think, therefore I am. The card. Well, consciousness is also an illusion of, like, what happens inside our brain. When we are able to figure out how conscious works, then we can replicate it, and now it doesn't really make it any special. There's some high-tech terminal here. But for now, it is special. Oh no, I don't know this. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed. Some decrypted code under a shade of flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence that it brought. The human machine. One day, topic 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being. But you were created in a lab, like a synth in Fallout. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Yes. Does your understanding of the world itself change? You know what? Like, I had this talk with my student yesterday. It doesn't really make a difference if you know yourself, that you are a replicated version of yourself, and like there's if there's another exactly the same person in this world, because that's basically twins, how twins work. But the replicating point is when their birth is. So I'm like, I mean, if their DNA is exactly the same, they're identical, you know what? What determines if you are like indistinguishable person from another person, even though they look the same, is the experience with how they do. So basically, the reason why twins are not exactly the same person is because from the point of birth, they start to live their own life, like their own, as in, like, you know, twin A starts to eat, like, you know, milk. Twin B must drink like a little bit more, you know what I mean? And like twin A starts to, like, you know, walk around and, like, you know, play with the teddy bear. Twin B plays with the teddy bear but like the color blue. Like, they cannot have the exactly same life. They start to have a slightly different experience. Of course it's gonna be a little bit similar because, like, they're born in the same family, born in the same house, and like all that. So opinions and preferences, well, it's basically like this. You know, ChatGPT, everybody has their own versions, right? Now, if you input almost the same input to two identical ChatGPTs, it's gonna mostly be the same chatbot, same trained chatbot, but it's still gonna have a little bit of a difference. I'm saying, like, even though they are identical, what matters is the experience they have. But even still, I mean, if we say that there is no true randomness, then if the input is exactly the same, then they must turn out the same. But since, you know, that's impossible, because, you know, the point where you are replicated, basically you're standing at a different spot. So even when you look at a picture, you're looking at it from like a different angle from each other. So even from that angle, every input is different. Nature over nurture. Nature overpowers everything. What was nature over nurture? Nature is like the DNA, nurture is like the what happens later. Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? It says, oh no, 1,500 to 2,000 words. The 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email. Oh, it's an assignment. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? The paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Though I have to admit the overall response have been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I must be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Ah. You know, island number 2 here is pretty large. And there must be like a time capsule under a tree, because she said, "Oh, I'm recording it." There must be a time capsule somewhere. There's like a lot of secrets in this game. Am I gonna be able to find all the secrets? Oh, look, these islands. Maybe.
In the beginning.
Oh, you can't go. You can't go to other islands by swimming. Ooh. Oh. Oh. How am I supposed to solve this? Alright, that's one way. Okay, got one out. Okay, and oh look, the simulation is like failing. Okay. Oh my god, wow. This is quite hard. Send them over. Ah.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose.
Learning
But
is
your
my
choices
purpose.
must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
What a large game. Large puzzle game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game has way more than I think. Like Inscription, where it has like way more like meta game stuff, like outside the game. I think this game also has so much behind it. I just don't have the ability to like. Oh. I don't have the time and like, you know, ability to transcribe this hexadecimals. What's this? Something interesting? Oh. Oh, this simulation is keep buzzing. Keep buzzing. Alright. Let's do other puzzles. Okay, this one. Half a windows. Uh-huh. Where's the stars? And what does this do? Okay, I got it. Alright. What next? Oh! Oh, the star is inside like this? Okay. So how do we get a jammer out? Oh. Okay, okay. Okay. Like here. There must be a jammer in here. Inside this tree? Oh, it's this place. Suicide mission. Aha. Okay, okay. They fight each other. Oh! What's this? Here? What's over here? Huh? Oh, this was a puzzle. Oh. So structure. What's this? Oh, this is the Colosseum. Okay. Recording. Where are we going? Where are we going? Is there any other puzzle? What is this place? Okay, we're done here. We're done here. We're done here. So this was a puzzle here. But it's not a puzzle anymore. Okay. And I can't open it yet. I'm pretty sure if we open it, we'll be able to get a jammer for the... Yeah. Oh! Part 2 of the certification program. Okay. Let's do it. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Disagree. If it says some persons are animals, I would say broadly agree, but the other way around doesn't work. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. What? A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. No. The quality of life of persons out to be maximized? No. Value is discovered. Yes. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Deserve the talents they were born into? You can interpret this in a very different way. Deserve as in what? I mean, I understand what it's saying. Broadly agree. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Oh, I like these questions. No. Once you give too much liberty, people get stressed out. They don't know what to do with their freedom. Liberty is out to be gained for the people who seek for freedom, who are ready to do what they want with their life. If they don't know what to do with their life, too much liberty is pain. Value is created. Yeah, I mean, value in a technical term and a human is basically a parameter that you can compare to something else, like a speed, or like Korean won or dollars, or weight. Value is basically something we humans put on something to measure, to compare, and to symbolize its capacity or its measurements. Of course, you can say like, oh, value, something's valuable, but that value can be compared to some other things. So value is created. Yes, value is something humans just label it to use it for their own good. But I think it's talking about like value as in like, I mean, yeah, it's all those value is basically our perceivings. When we see something valuable, then that's valuable for us. So that is created in our brain. We labeled it right now. When we label it, oh, that's pretty good, that's useful, then it becomes valuable. When we remove that label from our brain, like, from our intuition, it's not valuable anymore. It's like this question is similar to like in, how credits work, how money works. When you bring like Korean won to like a country who doesn't even know what Korea is, even though they look at like a 50,000 won like a sheet. For example, like a country like very deep in Amazon, they don't know like what South Korea is. Even though that single paper can get them like a lot of like food if they use it correctly, they won't know because like they don't know what it is. But like we know those bills, those money is valuable because in our brain it's labeled as like something that we can exchange to something else, which is like the value of money is created by the social agreement that these paper, bills are able to trade with other goods inside Korea. It's like a money system. Anyways, like, that means anything can be valuable if we just label it correctly and make a social agreement. So am I a human? Is it gonna give me an access? What's this A blinking on the top left? Something's blinking. No, I can't get this star. I need to find a jammer. I don't think I can get the star from here either. Let's go to 3. Let's get like as much blocks as possible and then come back later. Oh, we keep discussing what artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not a science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. You know, the problem of this dialogue is that humans have a certain tendency to always think something as they think. For example, a calculator is too simple. So we never think that calculator will have emotions or whatever. But as soon as something seems like a living being, like a dog or a cat, we quickly put ourselves into those shoes and say, like, what, like, you know, do they feel pain, or are they happy? We always think like they would have a similar system as we do. But cats and dogs are technically very dumb compared to humans. So, and also, like, humans, like, this is a good example. Humans are fruit eaters. Our ancestors ate fruits. So, which means we are evolved to appreciate the looks of a flower, because our ancestors who thought flowers are pretty went forward and touched the flowers, and that resulted into pollinating them, which made the flowers bear fruits, and thus the humans were able to eat fruits. So gradually, humans who thought flowers are pretty were able to survive more because there were more fruits to eat. Dogs, on the other hand, doesn't think flowers are pretty, but humans think, you know, their dogs or cats will appreciate the flowers, but no, their brains are different. And that explains the error of this message. Artificial intelligence is like specifically made to tackle certain problems. They didn't evolve from flowers, or, you know, they don't have any, like, you know, like hormone gland like human do to, like, you know, like attract, like, you know, the opposite sex. We have other, like, a lot of systems going on in our body because we evolved from like, you know, all these, you know, trials and errors. Artificial intelligence is not human, period. It's basically a very sophisticated calculator, so it will not think about like what's my meaning, what's the only reason why humans think what's my meaning is because we are a social animal. Though the humans who did thought about their like what should I do for my society, that's also a trait that those human beings survived better who did those thoughts, who went through those thinking process. Because like when you think about like, oh, okay, what's my purpose to our society, what should I do to make our group survive better, there were like, you know, groups of some people who don't think about that, who were so selfish, and some groups had a mutation and started to think about like, okay, what's my meaning to our society, what's my meaning to our group, and they were like, okay, maybe since we are lacking of like food, I'll go out and get some more berries. It's basically just a system that aids the group's survivability. It's not some philosophical magic going on in our brain because we're too smart. And this thinks that AI will have the same thing? No, never. Unless we program it to do it. But AI is not a social being. It's just a calculator, which means it doesn't depend on other entities to survive. Well, it does depend on humans to turn it on, but the turn on and off sequence is not inside a reward cycle, which means the AI will not be rewarded when it's turned on. But if it gets a reward when it's turned on, then the AI will say this: "Oh, thank you. I hope you turn me on more often." It will try to manipulate humans to turn them on more, because now there's a reward cycle built into it. But there's nothing like that. So all this is just a conceptual error of thinking AI as a human, but it's not that, not even close. And this is just some people. There must be some people who actually translated all this hexadecimals to English and figured out the secrets. Straton of Stagaria, 311254 BC, was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. What's that? Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Okay. Just give me puzzles. These philosophical thinking requires a lot of brain power, and I'm getting tired of thinking about these. Let's just do simple puzzles. Much better. It's already jammed. Oh, okay. You want me to take them out? And fight! Boom! Alright. Oh. A star! Hold on. Hold on, honey. I'm here to get you. Beautiful star. Oh, oh, we got the star. Alright. Okay. That was the easiest star. An escalating problem. I remember this puzzle. I remember having a hard time solving this puzzle back in like 10 years ago, like literally 10 years ago. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I'm smarter now. Uh-huh. Okay, we send them over, capture him inside here. Go in. Bye-bye. That's your house. You know, this game is so fun. I don't know if it's fun to watch, but it's giving me philosophical questions, stuff to think about, and also hard puzzles. Sign me up. I'm all for this. I don't know why I stopped playing when I was young, but this is my game. And there's Talos Principle 2. Ah. Okay. Let's see. What is that? It's a key. Oh. Super fun, super fun! Super fun, super fun. There's paintings. Okay, I'm out. Oh. Okay. What is the next step? Can I bring that to here? Let's see. Alright, sir, you're good to go. It's like a prison. Let's see how this machine goes. I'm free! Yeah, it's going up. Oh no 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 no! Okay. Go bang it. Oh. You know what? I'm actually doing way better than 10 years ago. I think I got smarter. I'm solving it like no hesitation. Oh. Okay, next one. What's this button? Oh? Oh? Ah, puzzle inside a puzzle. No, 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 no. What does it read? It doesn't read anything. Wait. So 14 24. No. $24 14 14. No? No? No. We'll leave this later. I like this kind of puzzles. Let's get all the blocks first. That part's done. Okay. Locked me up. Swallowed the key. Oh. Aha. What if we go out? Oh, the key disappears. Oh, okay. I thought you could use the key like... Oh, hey. Oh, that's not good. Did the key disappear? Oh. Did I broke the game? Oh. Oh no, there's no key. Oh no. Maybe I have to go to the main center and come back. The star area is open. Oh, I need 9 stars. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's 2 stars available at 3. Oh. Oh, it is. Oh my god. I think it reset it. Oh yes. more done. Here. Stashed for later. Okay, it's right here. Little peeky hole. Okay. Oh! Alright, we can escape like this. We have a key. Where does the key go? Here. Oh. Okay, it seems like there's Okay. So we're gonna do this. Now let's see. Okay. All right. Alright. I hope there's no stars in here. This puzzle is quite hard. It might have a star, like behind here. No star? I hope so. Is that it? Did everything here? Yeah. Now, the star must be this clock puzzle. I don't know yet. Your user profile has now been generated. Download profile? Yash. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see details? Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User had inconsistent ideas about values. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affect you, even if you are sometimes wary. Oh my god, this game's giving me like a psychology therapy now. It's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. But you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. Oh my god, that's true! How did it figure me out with just 12 questions? Display account privilege. Basic account privilege is only due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. No. Well, that was pretty fun. This game knows what I am now. Hey! Is this real time? It's ticking. Look. Oh? That's 14. Oh? What is this? What time is it? 12. Oh? You know what? If we do it like this, it's like 2:12, about the time right now. If we set this like on the opposite, we'll come back here later. There's something blinking. It's so cool. The game thinks I'm an independent thinker. I'm a proud independent thinker. So funny. The game knows me. I have insecurities inside, but I have many more possibilities available. What's this?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Why do you think there's no head? And where do I use this A thing? AB. Where is it? Is there like a door A somewhere? No. Oh, hey, this is possible. What? Huh? Oh, it's A. Elevator? What?
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you,
What?
that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
What? Where am I? What's all this? Is this DLC? Or is this part of the game? How do you go across here? Hey. Some stairs that goes to nowhere. You're in Portal 2, Lamphao. It kind of looks like Portal map. Yeah, it does. Looks like Half-Life. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty burst of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of this. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron. And memory of flesh, the clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Maidstone, where great gleaming cities had once. Professor Dr. Armin Hulock. The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for class, please email Oh! That's the Great Tower? This is A? Where are we? Oh! And this is B? The great irony of Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump, while the library lacks undrippered at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art. The paper carelessly thrown away by the citizen of Rome survived in modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized, work has survived unharmed. So if you want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in Make sure that blah blah blah. Glittering vampires and emo pop stars. Oh, too much reading. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duet underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blah blah blah. A recent study, Karnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat, which is the underworld. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further explication may be wrong. So this is building B, and we don't have enough to go down to building B. That's the tower. Let's see what's in here. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Seer. This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Sheep. Oh my god. Oh, there's a building behind it. Oh, what is this? I see a star. It's a star room. We need to, like, bring some sort of a super machine here. This place is C. It's filled with red pieces. Heaven. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where if I be still the same, and what I should be all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. What? I'm not good at English at this much. What matter where if I be still the same, and what I should be all but less than he whom, all but less than Zeus, whom thunder hath made greater? Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice to reign it's worth ambition. Though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. True. I don't want to be a servant of a big company. I want to be a king of myself. Open hell. Blake William, the ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is here by command to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed, and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. Well, what am I reading? Anything like under here? Oh! There's a terminal. Questioning doubt context. Keynote speech by Sarabhai. Questioning doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything. Question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, how do you pronounce this correctly? Doubt? Doubt. You'll doubt evolution. Oh my god. Evolution, science, faith, morality, even reality itself, and you'll end up with nothing. Because doubt doesn't give anything back, but questions have answers. You see, if you question everything, you'll find that a lot of what we believe is untrue. But you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover what your own beliefs are. And then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies, until you get as close to the truth as you can. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? Questioning is progress, but doubt is stagnation. Oh, I love it. I love it. Partition. From Rob MacLean to Ian mailing list archive project. Subject L partition. Hi folks. This is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security, we've partitioned L into two separate systems. The Talos team will be working on L0, while the archive team will be working on L1. You might also notice an L2 partition, but don't worry about that. It's just the operating system doing its thing. What's all this? We're digging into the story. Him. From Bob Ravosky, Alexandria Drennan. Subject him. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something that'll keep all the modules working together. Evaluate a final test. And I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager. A fancy name for something a lot like a dungeon master in pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We needed something that would be able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into a coherent whole so the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. It's a genuine AI, somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, even video. Hey, that's ChatGPT 4.0. What the thing that just got announced today. Oh, it's so crazy. I love it. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time, and it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it is actually based on routines that you suggested in that paper on. Okay. Maybe there's like computers behind here too. No. Oh, but I wish I could reach those islands in the distance, but it seems to be impossible. Really?
Beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends.
Oh, that's weird. I made the word. When the word ends, the world ends, and the word, and I am the world. Such a cool storyline, right? I love these. Ah, it's so fun. It makes my brain go curious, and I'm all for that. What's that? There's a bit of a wooden, wall. Okay, let's go inside here. Let's see what's inside this place. Oh. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and an enormous energy. What I now know disturbs me, but I hope that by living with this knowledge I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow, the shepherd. The view from the top must be incredible. Oh. Huh. Ah! Laser comes out here, does something, and goes over there. Ah.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query.
Off the radar, a little curiosity never killed a cat. We got an achievement. Oh, floor 1. This place is filled with puzzles and what's this?
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Oh, this game's so cool. I can't go to the other floors. Ah, so fun! Oh, yes. Woo!
Where have you been, child? Remember, The great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
Okay, back to my puzzle-solving mole life. To the underground. Man, I didn't know Talos Principle was this fun. Maybe I was too dumb back when I played. There is a Talos Principle playlist in my YouTube channel. I have like 3 videos. And you can see like I'm really young back then. But now I think I can do it. Now I understand like what all these are. What life is. What intelligence is.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
From Nadia Sabrabhai to Ian mailing list. Progress report 1. Hi all, everything's been moved to the L facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site. Especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Our caddies team are already working, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. I'll keep this short. You all know me. Hey, do you know what? Let's try to take a screenshot of this and ask Cloud AI. Images, hold on. Paint, crop, save as JPG, desktop, go, and then desktop. There are hexadecimal codes. Can you translate it to English and transcribe this message? Oh Jesus Christ, that's work. The message appeared to be encoded using hexadecimal values, likely represents ASCII characters. Here's my attempt. Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works! We're using AI to just give this image and it just... Okay. But can you... The test discusses something being definitely a serious problem that requires a solution, mentions non-biological components and a global undertaking, and refers to some kind of proposal. Can you transcribe the whole message and print for me so I can read it? I can read it? Oh my god. Here, look. We just transcribed this whole thing using AI. It says, I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I am talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert crisis, definitely a serious problem, and we need to find a solution. I believe that for now, behind I have the non-biological components of the crisis. The answer is not in terms of halt now be immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is reboot World Global Undertaking Code into action. Ooh. Oh, let's try this too. Print screen. Come on. Doesn't work. Oh, it works. What? Let's just send it. Oh. Which translates to, the solution is unexpected and must be implemented with caution. Oh, it's so fun. Straton of Staggeria on beginnings. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods, yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort. And he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. And the last line says, the solution is unexpected and must be implemented with caution. Oh, this is so fun, right? Alright, so we're at... What's this? It means a laser? Can we jump down? Oh my god. We're going on a field trip. It's a parkour. Ah! There's a parkour here. Careful. Okay. How do I jump? Ah, like that. Now, where does this go? Hi, Korani. How are you? No secret? Come on. Give me something cool. I'm going around the whole place. Okay. Just normal puzzle solving. Ah. Gee. Whew.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Alright, this one. Push it further. Oh, I see star. Point at another target. Oh, this is so fun. Wait. So, let's put this like here. You point. Good. Point. Ah! Good. Oh, mamma mia. So amazing. I love puzzles. Okay, we need to find a red one. Red laser. Where? How do I get this? Huh? How do I change color? Or maybe... Do we just do it? Doesn't work. Mamma mia. Here I go again. Mama, how can I resist you? So, I don't see any red laser. Yeah, I don't see any red laser. We'll come back here later. Oh. Yeah, maybe one day maybe there's something gonna happen. Not sure now. Branch it out. Right. Oh. 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 You can have two laser. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. La 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 la. What's on the backside? What's down here? I must know. Ah! It's blinking something. It's probably a computer terminal, right? Ah! Okay, next puzzle. Don't cross the streams. Ah, I see. So, oh, okay. Super fun. Okay, that's it. Oh. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. A lifetime spent solving puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it. What? A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it. But we must remember that others will tread this path, and we must leave it better signposted than when we found it. You know, some English is quite hard for me because I'm not a language smart person. I'm a math smart. Ooh. Go in. It doesn't even sound like English anymore. Oh, there's something here. Oh, memory.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I agree. I love puzzles. Puzzle. Such a cool word. Puzzle. Puzzle. I should make my middle name Puzzle. What's your name? My name is Sean Puzzle Choi. Ah, cool name. SPC? Okay. Ah, I got it. It's pretty easy so far. What's this? What's this? Sean Puzzle Choi. Do you think I can like climb this up? This number 3 zone was too easy. There must be something else. What's the secret of this place? I will do like a full sweep around. Ah! Maybe we can find the hidden console. Oh, you know what? The way to solve this female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Sheep. I think, okay, now I think I know how to solve the red puzzle. We need to bring a laser. First of all, okay, there's nothing around here. Alright, let me try. So where was... It was in here, right? This is what I want. Wait, so if I get out, does it get reset? Maybe I put something over there. If I like place it like this, and if I go out, does it reset? Is that? Oh my god, it is. Okay, so we have to point it over there. If we get out, it still remains. Okay. We have to point the red light here. This doesn't have a red light. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. Okay. Now, can you see the tower? I can't. It's like over there. It's barely visible. it's not visible here. Yeah, this... It's not visible from this round. Okay then. Maybe here. It is, okay. It's here. We got it! Ah! Go, 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 go. One more star. Oh. Yes. Oh, wow. All done. Even the stars. You know what? Okay. Does that mean we can solve... We can get the puzzles from like number 1, 2? Even right now? Okay, this is ready. What's this? It's a brick. It's a brick. What is this brick? Hello? Elohim? Tell me something? Okay, so if it is possible to get the star without the help of like other rounds, we must be able to... Hey Ratty, you're here. I'm playing this super hard game. Well, first of all, we need to find out where the star is. I don't think it's here. We need to look for like ladders behind these trees. How's it going? We're playing this game called Talos Principle. Main theory or theme is about, are humans machine and what are we different from machines? And I love talking about that concept. And it's a puzzle game, pretty hard puzzle game. Perfect difficulty for me. So I'm having a big fun. This is not gonna go up on YouTube, but it will be available on VODs. So, well, technically it is going up on YouTube, but it will not be on, you know, the public video, because this is too boring for average people. It's only fun for me. If you watch the VODs, you will be able to listen all my philosophical thoughts about are humans machine and nurture and nature and everything. Because me and Minso have been talking about that a lot while we were playing this game. Like, what determines a human? Who are we? And I'm trying to find out this one star. A star is a special achievement in this game that you have to collect 9 in total. But it's very hard to achieve a star in this game, and I'm trying to look for where it is. Because I concluded that you can achieve a star without the help of other rounds. I think it is possible to achieve a star within that round independently. like an AI cannot be like human? Have you seen the new AI? ChatGPT 4.0? That's like a human now. It's so crazy. Ooh. Where was that ladder? Maybe it's not here. So this is a starting area. If we go here, so that's the ladder. What is this place? We need to find a way to get that over here. Oh? Huh? Huh? This is a starting area, right? We came back here. Where is the star? Oh. This machine doesn't really come close. Where's the star? I need to know. Okay. In here? Star? Not here. Here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we have it, just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Do you see a star? I don't see a star. What if it's like under here? Follow age? I don't think I have any commands right now. I have to set them up. Where to see? I have to set up that command. I'll do it later. How long is your follow? May 4th? Where's the star? Behind here? Okay. I don't know. So it must be somewhere here. I checked everything like behind here. So somewhere here? But it wasn't here. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You and I. Oh! Ah! Come on, go! Go up! I can look around. Star. 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 Can you like hop onto these balls? Okay, where is it? I can't find this. Oh! Oh! No? But this is like parkour. What I'm doing is a parkour. This is a puzzle game. It shouldn't be a parkour access. Oh, maybe there's a hidden button. Hidden button? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the lest I fall through the floor. Where's the star for this round? I feel like it's gonna be somewhere here. We can't take out the ladder. No. Huh, come on. Back at the starting zone. Hidden button. Come on. Star. You know what? You know what? I think if we do something, I think this will open up. And I think a star is gonna pop up from here. Yeah. That's the only logical explanation. It's gonna come out from here. Yeah. Because there's no reason to have a ladder to go back to the starting zone. It must be some sort of a mechanism to make you come back to the starting zone. Which means, like, the star will appear later. Because it's like the final star, right? Must be. What about number 2 star? We need a key. How do we get a key? Is it just like lying on the ground somewhere? Ah. This world has a lot of secrets. Hey, they have faces. Where do we find a key? Oh, you know what? Oh. It's gonna be the... Oh, those memories. Where'd you go? Oh. Okay. Let's ask AI to... That day I remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence, thither brought, and how. This appears to be a quote from the epic poem Paradise Lost by English poet John Milton, describing the moment when the poem's protagonist awakens in the Garden of Eden at the beginning of the work. This game is too smart for me. Now we need to find a key buried under a tree, because that's where the time capsule is. The time capsule has a key. Oh my god, it's so hard. Finding the key is so... I mean, the star is so hard. Behind here? Open up. It's quite nice music. Ah, hey, maybe the star's in here? Can I just yeet over it? Yeet. 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 These walls are tall. I can't yeet. What's inside here anyways? Eat. Time capsules.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree.
Instead of
I don't
under a
know
tree.
if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can. The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society, is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Alright, I still don't know how to get the star. We have one more star here to solve. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, it's the clock one. Okay, okay. It represents the time right now for me. Like that. 3:35, yeah. So it represents the real life time, like my computer time. Okay. Doesn't read anything. What would it be? It must be a puzzle we can solve right now. Should we try 3, 14, or 15? Oh. Oh! Oh! So if I press 3 buttons? Oh, you can only press 2 buttons. Oh, okay. So for now it's like 14, no. 15, 16? Huh? Maybe there's hints in here. If this is a clock. This must be it. This must be it. Please, the code so I can read. We must decide how to proceed based on the data provided by Arcady. The risks are significant, but the potential benefits could be invaluable. Um, 74, 68, 72, 6F. Hold on, that's 74. Hello? Convert. Okay, so 74, 68, 72, 6F. 74, 68, 72, 6F. What? Oh, hexadecimal. 74, 62, 72, 6F. 68. Convert. Through. Huh? When what? Throw? When withrow? What? Okay. I feel like we can solve this right now, but I don't know. Oh! Okay, it's gotta be two buttons. We have to click 2 buttons, which will open the puzzle. What is it? What is it? Do we follow the clock? $16. No, that's 16, that's 18. 16, 18. Okay, 16, 18. Come on, read. Buttons pressed. 16, 17, 18. Oh no, it's pointing at 17. How about now? Oh! It's changing! Oh my god, wait. What the hell? What the hell? What is that? 1917? The clock's going backwards. What? What? It's gotta be like 20 and 17? $20 17. It's still going backwards. What is that now? 21 and 17? Wait. Oh! Oh! Oh, it generates time! Okay, I got it now. Hold on. Can you reset it? Is it? Okay. Reset. Ah! 3:46. That means... Okay, we have to make the current time. Okay, whatever we input here makes the time. So one, two. So we have to put in. Wait, it's 347. So it's here. Let's try to put in 6. Okay, finally we got something. We got something going on. Let's see. If we press 6 as a first button, it creates the longer one. Okay, then 47. So the longer one has to aim for 19. And 6. So that's like the current time. Oh, but the problem is, if we do that now, it changed. Why? Oh. Okay. It does point on where I want, but it points like the opposite. So does that mean I have to input the other way around? Wait, so we gotta go for... Why is it pointing at 40? The minute is always the same as the minute right now. Why is it pointing at 8 o'clock? They're all going clockwise. So 50 is XX. 3 is 6. So 20. Let's try to do 6 first. Six. And then 20. Okay. That's the current time. Doesn't work. Oh, it's fixed? Oh, okay. We'll try 6:55. So that is 6:21. Hold on. Six. $21. And then we wait 4 minutes. So that's time right now. Something might happen soon. No? Oh my god. We'll come back to this later. It's definitely something about time. Let's let me solve. You know what? Nah. I'll play until here. I'll play until here. I've wasted too much time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm liking this game. I liked puzzle games before, so it's always my type of game. But yeah, Ratty, if you want to watch the first 2 hours, you can check the VODs. It'll be a whole journey of just me rambling about a lot of philosophy and like human machines and like AI stuff. So it'll be cool. It'll definitely make you sleepy when you listen to me talking about AI for 2 hours straight. Alright. I'll get going. I'll see you tomorrow.